Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Jude. Sagittarius, this is a reading for the week of the 19th of June. And to start with, we're going to look at what's the energy you've been in, what's been going on for you, and then we'll get into the week of the 19th of June. We'll look at what the challenges might be and what might come in around to help you. So Scorpio. Now Scorpio, that's interesting. Sagittarius. I wonder if you're dealing with the Scorpio. We've got the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So Sagittarius, it feels like you've found your balance. Maybe you've been on your toes a little bit, trying to work out how to meet the needs of two different priorities, but I feel like you've done this, and there's a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, maybe some celebration, but a very happy new energy showing up here. Ace of Cups is beautiful. It's like emotional happiness. So it feels like you're in a good space, Sagittarius. All right, so the week of the 19th of June, let's see what the cards have got. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Two aces already, feels like new beginnings. Three of Swords. Six of Wands. Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. It's interesting. It has a feeling for me, even though, you know, there's cups on the table, etc. I feel like it's a work situation for some of you. Obviously, there's a general Sagittarius, so it's going to be different for everyone. But I feel like something gets presented to you that's an offer or an opportunity here. And it might be give you a bit of peace to something that's caused you a bit of painful thinking. And I feel with this Six of Wands, this is a card of victory and success. It's a yes, it's a promotion, maybe leading a team. But there's an acknowledgement to you, Sagittarius, for who you are and the skills you have. And, you know, you give contemplation to this opportunity. This little character's looking at this pentacle going, will I, won't I, do I want this? You know, what I've done before, where I've focused in the past, hasn't perhaps brought me what I want. Will this bring me what I want? And the fact that the Ten of Cups is sitting after it says this is a very happy, emotional energy here. Again, it's repeating this Ace of Cups and now Ten of Cups. There's a very satisfied, emotional, happy vibe going on here. So it might be a relationship, could be business or work, but there's a feeling here of a new beginning, one that's of value, one that brings emotional well-being, and one that's acknowledging who you are, Sagittarius. Now, the challenge. The challenge is the Eight of Wands. So, you know, if this was a positive aspect, the Eight of Wands is a lot of opportunities coming in very quickly, a lot of potential possibility, maybe air travel, things like that. Now, this is the challenge. So the challenge might be that this is a distance away. And do you want to do the travel? Or that it doesn't happen very quickly. And perhaps it doesn't happen, Sagittarius, in the timeline that you would choose. Maybe there's a delay in this somewhere, somehow. So, what will help you? Let's look. What will help Sagittarius? And we've got the Magician, the Empress and the Seven of Cups, the Tower, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You know, it's interesting. It does feel like a work scenario, but as I said, for some it might be to do with a relationship. But there's a sense here of really working out what's best for you with these cards here, it feels like you've got a choice to make, Sagittarius, and you are reminded that you have free will and that you are master of your destiny. So, what is it you would choose? What would you, if you had a wand and you could wave it and put your world together exactly how you would like it? What's going to be best for you? How can you look after yourself? How can you make the choice that's wise and good for you, good for your soul? Because I feel with a tower, there's a very sudden and unexpected development. Something that has the potential and the possibility to change your world. And there's an energy here of getting together with others and building something of enormous value. Unknown potential, though, from the ground up. I'm not surprised to see it after a tower. It's like the old structure gets destroyed or removed, and then there's the potential and the opportunity to build something brand new of value from the ground up. But it's with others. It's not like you're doing this by yourself. And the Queen of Cups is this beautiful energy. You could have a water sign around you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might be getting some sort of emotional support or counseling from someone in managing this. But you know, what I can see here is you looking after you, Sagittarius, and stepping into this place where there's enormous value of something you're building, something of huge worth. A couple of aces on the table and a tower suggests that there's this big shift, big change, and you nurturing and looking after yourself here with what's going to be good for you, and doing it from a very intuitive, guided energy. Yeah. So, Sagittarius, I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. Oh, now that's a lot, but we'll have a look. So, Six of Cups was out, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, you could be dealing with someone from the past, a past relationship maybe even, or someone from your past returning and giving you news, or chatting with you about the possibility of this new pathway and whether you want to step into it. Maybe it's someone from your past who presents it to you. Now, all the big lot of cards that came out, let's have a look. The Magician's here again, so I'm just going to sit that there for the minute. Yeah. Okay. So we've got the Moon and the Two of Swords. You know, and again, this lines up with this tower of something gets revealed to you. The Moon talks about things coming to the surface, things being shown to us, things that we previously were unaware of. And the Two of Swords is there's a choice to make, which, you know, fits in here with that Seven of Pentacles too. And the Seven of Cups. Looking and reviewing and reflecting of what do you want to choose. And it doesn't feel like it's an easy or straightforward choice. It feels like there's a lot you've got to weigh up. Two of Swords is a challenging choice, and one that where you're encouraged to have a really close look. Take the blinkers off. Not saying you have them, Sagittarius, but that's what this card would talk about, of remove the blindfold and have a really good look at what this is. Five of Wands and Ten of Wands in this deck always feel quite positive to me. It feels like others come in around to help you, and there's a huge capacity here for what you're doing. The important aspect is don't overwhelm yourself. Don't get overwhelmed and burdened by it. Work out where to focus and get support in to help yourself. I feel, Sagittarius, because you've then got the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Lovers. So there's a choice here. There's so many cards in this group that are talking about a choice. And it's a choice that's really important you make from your free will, where you're not being manipulated, you're not unaware of any things. Everything's on the table, everything's clear and open, and you are in your highest version of yourself, Sagittarius, having a look at it going, What do I actually want here? Because, you know, the Queen of Wands is a fabulous energy of backing yourself. And the Chariot is moving forward in a very powerful way. Big cards, big choice for you. What do you really want, Sagittarius? That's what I feel. Tower is always big energy. And it's like you don't see it coming. But it feels exciting, feels new, inspired, beautiful energies around it. So I hope you have a fabulous week. It looks like you're going to. Thanks for listening. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.